No way.
This rescue pit bull doesn't just bark, she literally talks, and what she says will warm your heart. Maisy spent 3 years locked in a backyard kennel, bred for profit, abandoned when she couldn't deliver, and then sentenced to die. But fate had other plans. When I first saw her photo tagged by a friend on social media, I was drowning in grief. I had just lost my 13-year-old pit bull, then my dad, then my mom a year later. My world felt empty, hollow, like nothing could fill the void they left behind. But Maisy's eyes in that picture, something about them told me she was meant for me, like my parents had sent her from wherever they were watching. I still see you haven't subscribed yet, and honestly, that breaks my heart a little, because stories like Maisy's deserve to be shared with people who truly understand the magic of rescue animals. The day I brought Maisy home, everything changed. We stepped outside into the yard, and I tossed her a worn tennis ball. She looked at it confused at first, like she'd never seen a toy before. Then she grabbed it, brought it back, and her tail started wagging so hard her entire body wiggled. In that moment, she understood. She was home. She was safe. She was loved. Maisy had lived most of her life in isolation. Socialization, 0. Human kindness, 0. Joy, absolutely 0. The people who owned her saw her as a breeding machine, and when her body wouldn't cooperate, they labeled her useless, ugly, unnecessary. They scheduled her euthanasia without a second thought, but a family friend stepped in, gave her to a rescue, and that's how our paths crossed. From day one, Maisy showed me what pure resilience looks like. She chewed on toys with this wild, excited energy, like every squeaky sound was a revelation. She explored every corner of the house, sniffing, investigating, claiming her new territory. My big orange cat, who normally hates dogs, fell head over heels for her immediately. He'd rub against her face, purring, and Maisy would just stand there, letting him do whatever he wanted, tail wagging the whole time. Then there are my 2 horses. Maisy absolutely adores them. Every time we go out to feed them, she sprints ahead like she's leading an expedition. She plays with them, tries to kiss their noses, and sometimes, after a long day, she'll curl up right there in the stall and fall asleep surrounded by hay and horse hooves. She trusts them completely. But here's what makes Maisy truly special. She talks. I'm not exaggerating. This dog has full conversations with me. She makes these funny, grumbling, whining, singing noises, especially when she's happy or wants something. We talk all day long. I'll ask her a question and she'll respond with this long, dramatic vocalization, like she's explaining her entire opinion on the matter. Sometimes I joke that we speak the same language because honestly, it feels like we do. Maisy has an opinion about everything. Bath time, major discussion. Dinner time, full speech. Going for a walk? You better believe she's got something to say about the route we're taking. Her vocabulary of sounds is incredible, and every noise means something different. I've learned to read her moods just by listening. She's also my emotional support system. On days when grief creeps back in, when I miss my parents so much it physically hurts, Maisy knows. She'll come over, press her big bowling ball head against my chest, and just stay there. Her presence says everything words can't. I'm here. You're not alone. Everything's going to be okay. She's more than a pet. She's my therapist, my best friend, my reason to get out of bed on the hardest days. And her energy? Oh my God, her energy is endless. Sometimes she'll start running laps around the living room at full speed, then bolt into the bedroom, jump on the bed, circle 3 times, and sprint back out. It's like watching a furry missile with 0 navigation skills. Her big round head bobbing as she runs always makes me laugh. She looks like a living, breathing stuffed animal that somehow gained consciousness and decided chaos was the answer. But it's not just the funny moments. Maisy has taught me how to live again. After losing so much, I forgot how to find joy in simple things. She reminded me. Every time she gets excited about a toy or a walk, or just seeing me after I've been gone for an hour, she shows me that happiness exists in the smallest moments. A ball, a treat, a sunny spot on the floor. She doesn't need much to be completely content, and that perspective has changed everything for me. I truly believe my parents would have loved her. My dad would have laughed at her talking habit, probably would have had full conversations with her just to see what she'd say back. My mom would have spoiled her rotten, sneaking her treats and letting her sleep on the couch, even though that's against the rules. I like to think they knew I needed Maisy, that they somehow orchestrated our meeting from wherever they are now. Maisy didn't just save me from loneliness, she saved me from myself, from the darkness that comes with loss. She gave me purpose again, someone who needed me as much as I needed her. And every single day, she proves that rescue dogs aren't broken, they're just waiting for someone to see their worth. There's something powerful about watching an animal transform from broken to whole. Maisy came to me scared, confused, unsure if she deserved love. Now she runs through the house with pure joy, talks to me like we're old friends, and sleeps peacefully knowing she'll wake up safe tomorrow. That transformation didn't just heal her, it healed me too. Every morning when she greets me with her collection of sounds, her tail wagging so hard it shakes her entire body, I'm reminded why I'm here, why I kept going when grief made me want to give up. She needed me, and I desperately needed her. People always ask me if I saved Maisy. The truth is, we saved each other. She pulled me out of the darkest chapter of my life without even knowing it, just by being herself. By showing me that hope still exists even after devastating loss, that love can be found again in the most unexpected places. So here's my question for you. Would you have taken a chance on a dog labeled useless, ugly, and unnecessary? Or would you have walked away because she didn't fit society's perfect dog standard? Think about it. If you love stories about rescue animals that change lives, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more heartwarming tales. And if you're thinking about adopting, always remember, the ones who've been forgotten often have the biggest hearts.